What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, what I have for you today is my semi-automatic double-sided mega brewing station. Now, if you watched Saturday's video, which I hope you did, it's my Infiniverse, you would have seen I took all of this, just the one side of course, and put it into a potion. I'm super proud of it. I love it. It's highly functional and highly compact for everything that it offers. But I know that that's not for everybody. Not everybody likes pixel art. So this is actually what I designed first. Okay, so it's just that, and I put it in there. And then if you come around to the side, it's completely double-sided, so you can have, two completely different sets of potions, two people building or brewing at the same time. You come in here, you come down, and this is how you refill the bottom, right? And then if you want, you just jump up, and this is how you refill the top. You can put frames there to let you know what's what, or you could just, go inside. This one's obviously not done, but this whole side is. Okay, so it works exactly how you'd expect a brewer to work, right? So you come over here. Right here we have our chest full of stuff. Oops. We press the button. The last potions that we have, there's always going to be 3 potions. When you start it off, you're going to notice only 2. That's because one is in the hopper at all times, but that's okay. After that, you're always going to get 3 potions that come out. So just keep that in mind. So that's to press it for the bottles. Then you would come up here and you'd pick what you want. So you might want, start with some nether wart. Let's say you want an instant health potion, nether wart. Then we pick that, and then we'll make it stronger, like that. Okay, and then if we come inside, okay, you can see that it is working. So you got the nether wart in there. Next would be the glistering melon, and then you got your redstone. The bottles are going to be ready to go. Okay, so when you press the button, oh, you always got to keep 1 water bottle in here. So when you press the button, those 3 are going to drain. Okay, they're going to drain into the chest. There's always going to be 1 in here, and then 3 more water bottles are going to be going. That's just because of this delay that we have. Okay, it's set to ace, and there's 1 in there. It's set to a specific delay. That took me a little bit to figure out. All right, but that's that. So let's just get into what you need. Oh, I'm also going to change up the way it looks. A lot of times people, they're like, I hate your build because it's all quartz. I just find quartz like really nice and elegant, but you can build it on a lot of other, obviously, things. I mean, you can change everything but the redstone. I always try to tell you guys that, but just for purposes of showing you, I'm going to use acacia. Okay, just because I love acacia. So we're going to have item frames, some acacia wood for this, or just, again, these are all just building blocks, whatever these building blocks are. Acacia wood planks, some slabs, bone blocks. I'm going to be trying that out. Glowstone, some chests, some hoppers, 1 brewing stand, some redstone, some torches, a crafting table, some iron doors on the side. I like iron doors, especially if you have like an iron farm nearby. You don't want to screw this up and have this recognized as a village. So I use iron doors on most of my builds that have like entrances to them that are not like villages, of course. Some droppers, some buttons, and you're going to need some repeaters and some comparators. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start down by putting 2 blocks. You guys know I like to do that. Some glowstone. Then putting a chest like that, a double chest. Okay, go behind it. You're going to put a hopper into that. You're going to put a brewing stand on top. Make sure you crouch to place it in case you're wondering. Okay, so on Xbox, it's the right stick. You click it in. I don't know what it is on Windows 10. Okay, then what you're going to do is, again, you're going to crouch, place a hopper like that, and then if you can just jump up, place another chest on top like that. This is going to be for our blaze powder. Okay, next up, what you can do on the side over here is put a hopper in to the brewing stand again, and another hopper into that hopper, and then we're going to put a double chest on top, just like so. Cool. Now the only time we're going to need this is, well, except for the other side, is place down our crafting table. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Now what we're going to do is, you need stairs too. I apologize. I completely forgot about that. So let's get ourselves some stairs. So acacia wood stairs, perfect. Okay, so you're going to put some stairs like this, just like that. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to put some acacia going up. 1, 2, I forget how many it is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just like so. And then we're going to put the stairs upside down, like that. Okay, cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start building the bottom part over here on the side. So you're just going to put down your stairs. Okay, and I believe it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. This does not include the turtle potions. So there's a 1 or 2 more potions added. Just make it however big you want it. This is going to have 14 potions. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, you're going to come up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're going to do that, like so. And then you can either do the acacia wood planks here, right? Or you can go ahead and do bone blocks, which I think bone blocks might look cool. So let's do bone blocks. I'm trying to keep it all natural, right? This is all natural stuff. Yeah, that's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the item frames on the top part. Okay, so come over here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to put them on the bottom part. Okay, and then this part right here is going to be reserved. Oh, you can also add some, really quick, you can also add some frames to that. And then I guess that if you want, but you already know what that is. Okay, and then we're going to put our button going all the way across, just like so. Okay, just like that. Perfect. Cool. Now, if you want, you can start building the frame up as well. So you can just put down, this is just temporary, so you put whatever you want there, right? And then you would just come across with it like so. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, and then you can come over here and put this up just like that. Boom. And that would be for this over here. Okay, and then you're gonna have a rim on the top. So I don't know if you can see it. This sticks out a little bit, but you also have a rim that's over there. So I thought for this one we can put the rim as the acacia. So you can do it however you want, whatever pattern you want. I want it standing up. So I'm gonna go like this. Right? Cool. And then we're just gonna take our half slabs and go out like that. And then we'll do the sides when we get there. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. We may not actually need the wood planks. I thought we were going to, because originally I was going to put them here. Or you can mix and match. Maybe you can do it like that. Let's see. This may look really stupid. I don't know. You know what? We'll just do it. We'll show you that you can do different things with it. Even if you don't like it, it's okay. You don't have to do it. No worries. Right? There we go. We got a little checkerboard pattern. I don't know. It's a little wild. It's a little out there. But again, it's just showing you that you can do different things. Just because I have it like this doesn't mean you have to keep it that way. Okay? Now let's get to the fun stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to break under here. Okay? And we're going to put down a piece of redstone dust, break the other one behind it, and put down a repeater. Okay? Just like that. And then go ahead and just slap a button really quick on the crafting table. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to put down a torch. Well, that's not a torch. You're going to put down a torch. Okay, and remember, this locks this hopper, so nothing is going to drain. The bottles are not going to drain in here. Okay, so just to show you really quick what you're supposed to do, just in case I forget later. Okay, you're going to take your water bottles, right? Just take a bunch of them. I'll just take 2 of them for now. Put 1 in this hopper. Okay, well, you have to start out with 1 in this hopper. Otherwise, your first batch is going to be completely off. Okay, because it's only going to be 2. So 1 in there. And then the rest all just go in here, however many you want. Okay, and remember this right here, might as well do that really quick. That is for your blaze powder. So blaze powder go in that chest right there. And it'll just start draining into the brewing stand. Okay, so now what we're going to do, now that this hopper's locked, we also want to make sure we lock this hopper, because when it flickers, when a torch flickers, it actually allows 3 items to pass. Okay, so we have to make sure this one is locked as well, just to give it that extra second. So what we're going to do is break the blocks like this. So not this one right here. You need that one. Break the one underneath the hopper where the brewing stand is. You're going to put a torch on that, so that locks that. Okay, so that any water bottles that are in there, obviously while they're brewing, they stay. Okay, then you can go ahead and replace this block if you want. Doesn't matter what you put there, or just leave it. Okay, actually, you know what? Why don't you put some glowstone? You're going to need some light anyway. Okay, and then what you're going to do is, coming out of this block, you're going to put it on full delay with a torch. Okay, block on top, block covering that repeater, and then a repeater coming out of it. Again, set it to full delay. Okay. Now, here's a little extra. If you want it, you don't have to have it. It's just a little bonus for you. But if you'd like to have a sound play, okay, you break this block here, you break that block there, you take some dirt, put the dirt down, right? And then you take a, where is it? Note block, and you put that down, and then just pick whatever sound you want. So that way, every time you press the button, that'll go off. Again, it's just an extra little thing. You do not have to do it at all. Okay. Actually, now that we have these here with the bone blocks, it actually helps us figure out which lines we have to be on. So we want to be on both of these lines. Okay, so we're just going to put droppers going all the way across, facing out. Okay, same thing up top. Make sure it faces out. And then what we're going to do is go to the top. You want to put a hopper on the top of the brewing stand because that's where the ingredients go. Okay. And then what you want to do... Oh, you know what? You can't actually put this here unless you move it over. Nah, you can't. I got it in the other design. I thought we could do it here. We can't because I forget this one has a this one actually has a different setup than the one that I built, because this one actually has a tiny dropper elevator, like really, really tiny. So this is what you do. You put a block down, okay, with a dropper going up. Okay, and then you just run this line of hoppers going all the way this way, and then run this bottom line going into this dropper here. Okay, so let me explain all of this really quick. So the reason we don't have the droppers just right here is because if you press this button, it's going to activate both the top one, this one, and the one to the left of it. So we don't want that. So these blocks here act as a buffer. So when you press it, the top one, it's only going to activate the top one. Okay, so this is where you would fill your ingredients in here, and then you just shoot simply in here and go boom, 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 and they go right in the order. So just however you want it, just do it. What I do suggest is make sure you do it. Here, let me just take a screenshot of this, because I'm not going to fill the ingredients in. You could just see for yourself, or you could put whatever you want in. Starting from the top left, I suggest you go this way and keep the modifiers on the bottom right, just because you're always going to need this one first, pretty much anyway, and these are probably the most useful ones up here. And then you have your lesser, I mean, I guess speed could be useful. You could probably swap out that and speed if you want. But I would just say stick to this right here as kind of like your guide as to where to put them. Just because you're always going to press this one first, most likely, then press something else, and then add a modifier. And at least you don't have to worry about pressing it so slowly if you do it this way, if that makes sense to you at all. Anyway, I don't know. I just wanted to add that. Okay, so let's come back here. So now what we have to do is give this thing power right here. Okay. So the way we give it power is by coming to the block before it. Okay, we're going to take a comparator. Okay, we're going to put a block in front of that comparator. We're going to put a piece of redstone. We're going to put a repeater, just leave it, don't add any delay to it, and then put another block. Okay, so as soon as something runs through here, it's going to send a signal, and it's going to activate this and shoot it up. Okay, so that's it. You're done with your brewing stand. You would just add the ingredients. Again, just come under here, and I would just break this like so. Okay, and that way you can access it, and you're done. So that way you can do the bottom one. So if you wanted to just put this into a wall somewhere and not worry about the whole inside, you're done. That's it. That's your whole face. Add the ingredients, design the top however you want, and you're done. Okay, so but what we're going to do is, hold on. Let me just put this down here. I'm just going to put the bone block. Okay, just like so. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks good. So now what you want to do to start off the next side, have to put it very carefully. So right where these hoppers are right here, not directly underneath it, but the 2 blocks there and there, make sure you have that gap, and then you're going to start it here. And this is where your brewing stand is going to go. Okay, so this is exactly where your brewing stand is going to go. And then, which means you put 2 glowstone there, it means this is where your chest is going to go. Like that. You can just break that block and then put down your hopper. Okay, just like that. And then again, you would do everything the exact same that we did it over there. Okay, so let me show you how the inside's going to look. I'm going to build it now. I'm not going to go through it again with you because we just did it. Just copy the exact same thing. I know it looks like it's going to touch, but I promise you it'll work out. Okay, so you start it over here. You build everything the exact same. Okay, every single thing is the exact same. You're going to have this one on this side when it's all said and done, but nothing's going to touch. This might, obviously when this gets activated, it's going to touch this one over here, this hopper, but there's nothing in the hopper. It's just going to flicker for a second. Nothing's in it. It's not going to affect it. Okay, so you do the exact same thing. You just go about it the exact same way. Okay, and then I'll catch up to you when you have basically this exact setup over here and this exact setup on that side, and then we'll cover it up and stuff. Okay, so let me just finish that. All right, guys, one side note, you do have to move these forward. Sorry, I had them set back. You do have to make them flush with this. Okay, so this beam right here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you put that out. What was throwing me off was these on the side over here, these optional things. So I apologize for that. Okay, so next up, what we're going to do, now that you have both sides done, okay, is the side that sticks out the furthest. Okay, so it would be this side right here. You're just going to run, hold on, let's get all of this that we need. You're just going to run half slabs, or I'm sorry, stairs along the side there. Put this up, make sure it's even with that one. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run it underneath where this level is. So it's going to be on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th block up. So 1 down from the top. Okay, just going to run that like that. Okay. And then what you can do, same thing we did in the top, you just go ahead and put that there. Okay, and we're just going to go from end to end like this and put 1 in the corner. Okay. Now we can go ahead and add the door. So you can actually just go ahead and get rid of this here. So break that, go 1, 2. I guess we might as well go 3. Put some stairs there or whatever you want. Okay, I like to put down, I don't think I did it over there, but I like to put down a glowstone dust. Or I keep saying dust. Glowstone. Okay, and then take the door and stick the door right there. Boom. And then you can just place a button. I don't think you put a button right on the side here. Perfect. Okay. Now you can fill in the inside with whatever you want. I want to use the bone block like this. All right, so we're just going to make that kind of pattern. I think I went like this way. Yeah. Here, let me just show you when it's all done. It's easier. There you go. So make that kind of pattern right there. Okay, and then right in the center, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Okay, or you can, if you want, you can also put down some glowstone and maybe get yourself a, where is it? Maybe get yourself a wooden trap door and just go like that. That might also look cool. Okay, don't be afraid to to try the decorations. Okay, same thing on the other side here. So we'll do this one a little bit faster. All right, go all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put this to that. This like that. Okay, this all the way here. Build our door up like that. Glowstone, door, button. Right, stairs. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Take this all the way across like that. Again, do it however you want with whatever you want. Put this on this side and then go just like that. Cool. Now for the top, all we're doing is on this inside one right here, we're just putting the stairs. I believe that's all. Yep. So we're just going to put stairs on the top here where this acacia wood is. Okay. And we do 2 rows of that. Perfect. Okay, just put down a temporary block for a minute, or you could just put down an entire other line if you want. It's up to you. So if you wanted to, you just like run a ring, maybe even put some light in there because it's going to be dark inside there. You're going to need some kind of light for the floor. Right, but when you look up inside there, at least you'll be able to see this. Okay, just run it like that. Okay, let's add the roof really quick. I'm going to be starting to make different designs for the roofs. I know I tend to do this a lot. I like to make everything look like a little hut, but I tend to do it a little too much. Okay, and then what we're going to do for this next row is, let's bring that there for now. Again, you can design the inside however, you can just seal it off. I don't really care. This is just helping me put down. What we're going to do is on each corner right here, okay, you're going to put one there. You're going to put one there. Same thing here, there, and there, right? And then in the middle, so on each kind of end right here, we're just going to turn around like that, if that makes sense. So next to each corner, we're just going to put stairs facing inward, and then we can put the acacia back like that. Or you can put it sideways if you want, however, whatever's easier for you. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing, one more level up. Except I think we're just going to go opposite. No, we're not. We're not going to go opposite. All right, so we'll just put this in here. Like so. Boom. So we're going to go there, 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 there. And did I just connect them? Yeah, and for this one, I just connected it. So we can just run this all the way across. Right, like that. And then we're just going to top it off with the acacia wood, and you are done. So let's just put that there, and then just top it off with the acacia wood. Let's see the final product in the acacia style. There you go. That's it. I really like that. Let me know in the comments if you guys like when I do like different designs, or if I mean that's the same thing. Just obviously everywhere where there's stairs, it would be stairs, and these blocks over here, it's just going to be what is that, quartz, and then this right here would be red. That's all. But that's it, guys. That's the whole thing. So again, remember, when you first start out, okay, your first time, that this chest has to be full, and that one that I showed you has to have a bottle in it. Okay, you press it to start, then you get all your ingredients, whatever one you want, you press them. Okay, and it auto goes. You don't have to press a button after that. It'll just auto go. You wait a little bit of time, okay, and you can hear it anyway. You can hear the guzzles. It should be however many guzzles for however many ingredients you have. So if you have 3 ingredients, you should hear like the guzzle 4 times or 3 times. Once that's done, you press this again. Okay, you'll see this start filling up with potions, and then you can do it again. What I do suggest, okay, if you don't need the potions immediately, don't press this button. Don't press this button right away, because what will happen is if you, it's not going to clog it up, but if you press this button, let's say before you walk away, right, you press the button, the bottles are drained. That means there's 3 empties in there. If you come back next time and you forget and you press it again, you're just going to have this start filling up with empties. It's not going to clog it. You just put them back in here, but just a pain in the butt. So it's not like it's going to break it. Okay, guys, real quick, I forgot something. The side over here, and then I thought of something else we can actually do. So go ahead and grab yourself acacia fence. Okay, so what we're going to do is in the bottom, you're just going to come around here and kind of trace this facing inward. Same thing for the top. We're going to take where this piece is right here and just come around with it. And then I thought it might look cool if we put this in the corner here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so do the same thing. Again, make sure you face it in. And then for this one, we're actually going to go around it twice. So we're going to wrap this way, come around, and boom. Okay, just like that. I don't think I did it for the bottom over here. Let's just double check. Oh, I didn't actually do it for the whole thing. Okay, you don't have to then. That's fine. There, just keep it like that. I thought I did it. And then just put this in the corner. I don't know, I kind of like it. And then you would just go ahead on the bottom and you would just fill this in just a little bit more. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, then just do the same thing on the other side. All right. Now that's going to do it for me, guys. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to check out this video, just click on the card. If you're on a mobile device, just check in the description. And maybe consider subscribing.